Hello, everybody. It's just a day after the American presidential elections between the Democratic Party, led by Kamala Harris, and the Republican nominee, Donald Trump, the ex-president, the former president. Now, results are clear that the Republicans won. Trump is going to be president for a second time. Well, I'm not so surprised because I kind of was skeptical about the outcome. I knew this might be. It was not going to be a surprise when Trump eventually is pronounced the winner. Yes, so many things have gone on during this election. The election was promoted using a lot of extreme debates, arguments, talking about hatred for certain groups of people, talking about very, very extreme description of opponents, and talking about using fear and so many other things, especially from the Republican side, from Donald Trump. Now, I hear a lot of Democratic pundits saying the Democrats lost, that the Democrats caused their loss and all that. I think they are missing a point here, because you have to ask yourself, who elects leaders? Who elects politicians? In a sane democratic system, in a system that is organized as the United States, yes, the electorate would definitely determine who wins the election, right? And the electorates have actually gone to the polls and voted and said, yes, they still want Donald Trump to be their president for the next 4 years. That means the people have spoken. The majority has spoken, right? So how is it a blame on the Democrats? Because if you look at all the indices, it shows that America is actually doing much better under the Democratic leadership of Biden and Kamala Harris. It shows that the economy has grown, unemployment is at its lowest, and so on and so forth. So why do you think that despite all the things on the other side, talking about Trump and his legal problems, talking about him being accused of trying to overturn an election, not accepting the results, so, and yet people are still voting for him. To me, this boils down to the electorate. It boils down to the electorate. When you have an electorate that is not so educated on the facts, who are more or less interested in alternative facts, interested in whatever facts their own leaders are putting out to them, disregarding what the actual facts are, then you have a problem like this. Then that is where democracy falters, because when people make judgments based on wrong assertions, based on non-factual evidence or claims and all that, then democracy becomes faulty. So now I think America really needs to do a reflection. I don't know if that will happen under this new Republican regime. I don't think that will happen. But they need to reflect on the level of education and the level of hatred in their system, because it was so clear to the rest of the world. I mean, maybe Americans are different, who knows? But we know that America is made up of people from all over the world, right? So, left to every other person looking from the outside, we all know that we knew that Donald Trump is a below average leader. He was ranked one of the worst leaders of all time. The data is out there. So why the people who voted for him never saw that is beyond so many people, because things appeared so obvious, but yet not obvious to the people who voted for him. So what's your take? I just think, well, all the same, congratulations to the American people. You have voted for, majority has voted for the person they want. Whatever he does, as long as the world is still intact after 4 years, we're okay with you guys, you know. All right, so what do you guys think? Cheers.